Oh, yeah. There you go. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I'm back. I'm back. OBS issues. It's all right. Still doing better than the Raiders, of course. So let's get right to this. This is our rundown. This is our topics for this time. We're going to be going on for about 10 or 15 minutes till halftime's over. Of course, we're going to go over the keys to the game, some of the stats. So let's get right to this. So first I do is I go over the good, bad, and ugly of the game. Oh, good. Not a whole lot of good here, let's be honest, except at the very end. What else can we expect from this team, to be honest with you? I'll get to that in the summation in a minute. But as far as the good, Rockyson on the spot there. I got to reach for some goods here. And then Max, of course, the one bright light, the one shining star here above all others. Playing hard no matter what the score is, no matter what the record is. Kudos to him. He's a great player. Let's get to the bad. Undisciplined offense. Not only with the penalties, the bad throws. We'll get to that with Derek Carr sputtering again, as usual. I don't know how many times I can say this. Every week I'm saying the same thing. This offense sputters, usually till second half, mid to late second quarter rather. And then they come out and get you a gimme touchdown. And that's exactly what happened here. And then the defense. This defense is I don't know which is worse, the offense or the defense, to be honest with you. This is another case where we are propping up another crappy quarterback. Let's be honest here. Matt Ryan, washed up, lost his job to a rookie for 2 games. Interception machine, turnover machine, and the audio is on now. Okay. Hello? The audio should be on now. Yeah, the audio is on now. And the bottom line is, kind of tired of this, tired of Patrick Graham, tired of giving up all these third down conversions, to be honest with you. So let's get to the ugly, and that's the we're no longer having commitment to excellence. This is a commitment to excrement. Let's be honest here, guys. This is nothing to what Al Davis envisioned for this franchise, and it's pathetic. And we got to blame this guy right here, Mr. Head Down, Mr. Every week we're looking at the same crap, man. And frankly, I'm tired of it. So, but we have Tommy Boy as an owner. Tommy Boy is the owner. He doesn't care. He's making money. He doesn't care about this. So, as Raider Nation, I would advise you to do a full boycott. You can watch the games. Do not give them one single penny of your money. Do not go buy tickets. Don't pay $100 for parking. They are duping you. They're duping all of us because they know people will still go to the stands. They don't care about the quality of product. They care about how much the net income is for this franchise. All right, as far as my tank preview goes, of course, we'll go to the defensive side right here, the 4 keys, the 4 doo-doos of the game. I don't know why that didn't update. I updated it on here. I'm not worrying about it. Basically, we haven't touched Matt Ryan. This is looking like Davis Mills. This is looking like Andy Dalton all over again. I do not know what is going on with this. A lot of issues right now. YouTube, thank you very little again with your issues as usual. But OBS is acting up. So I want. Egg says, I want Bryce Young. Let's go. This is pathetic. I do not want to tank. I do not want to lose on purpose. That's not the Raider way. Let other teams do that. I'm going to see the grading. Put your grades in on TikTok. I couldn't put a poll in on TikTok. Go ahead and I did that on YouTube, and 75% with a D. I'm going to give it a D as well. Definitely an F. If it wasn't for that last drive, definitely would have been an F. I'm going to give it a D, though. I am not confident in this team. Again, this is a Colts team that's basically one of the worst in offense. I know Matt Ryan's back, but he wasn't lighting it up either when he was in there before he got benched. So, injury, right? Okay. How many turnovers does Matt Ryan have again? Again, we're making him look great. Let's get to something I do want to look at, and that is the stats, of course. We're going to get to the stats. I'm tired of me talking about it. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. Let's get to the box score. 14 of 18 for Matt Ryan. Are you freaking kidding me? This is an absolute joke. And the bigger joke is no sacks, no real touches. Masterson, look like he got his knee tweaked on that one play. He came through and had a TFL on a running play. Matt Ryan has been clean. He's been Andy Dalton clean. We know what happened with that game. Derek Carr trying to redeem himself. He looked like absolute garbage the first quarter. No first downs until the second quarter. Then he comes back and has a drive. His usual drive at the end, try to get a touchdown. I talked about this even in the preview. We'd get some touchdown late, but we got it in the second half or second quarter. So is this team going to show up in the second half? Put them on the chat if you think the team's going to show up in the second half. Put a 2 if you think they're in full tank mode. Looks like a lot of the stars, Devontae Adams isn't really happy. Of course, Max Crosby's out there doing what he can do, but not really getting to the quarterback either, to be honest with you. Let's see what the chat has to say right now. Chevy says my bro wants him. He's talking about Bryce Young. But when did the Raiders ever get who the fans want? Chance Ogden says not DC. The players are terrible. He must be low-key tanking. They cut guys they are short on, but the plays set Carr up to fail. I don't believe that. Gus Bradley's playing a lot of zone and forcing him to check down. That's okay, but he's really, I mean, he's been off though. I mean, even on that drive, that one with Devontae, I mean, he threw it like 100 miles an hour and Devontae had to jump up and grab it. So a lot of things going on with that. Yeah, hit the like button regardless of all the YouTube nonsense. If you're enjoying this, hit the like button. We're going to be back tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Pacific. We're going to do a full game review and with grades, of course. And I give grades A through F, and I do not hold back. And frankly, Josh McDaniels, this is ridiculous. I mean, we're playing substandard teams right now. But let's be honest here. Chance Ogden also says McDaniels is either terrible or he lied on tanking. Well, if you look at the team, a lot of people say the way this team was built with the big holes in the offensive line. Not only him, but Ziegler is also tanking. So I can believe that. Israel says Raiders are tanking. I think so too, the way things are going. So thank you for guys for coming out. We're going to be going back to the game. And of course, I can't show the game due to copyright reasons. But we will be back live 6 p.m. Pacific. Do the full game review. I encourage you to come out here on our live streams. We will be live streaming on TikTok and YouTube. 13-7 against this Colts team. Let's go over some of the team stats. This is pathetic. This is some sadness right here. This is a big one. 4 of 6 on third down conversions for the Colts. I believe they were 0 for 13 last week against the Patriots. So I guess Josh McDaniels didn't bring the Patriot way along with him. So Patrick Graham, a huge disappointment. Not to say he has the most talent around him, especially in the secondary, but huge disappointment. Huge disappointment. I know a lot of people were complaining about Gus Bradley, but honestly, Gus Bradley looked better than this. Not to say he was a world beater, but... And the Raiders, of course, 1 of 6 on third down conversions, and that was on that last drive for the touchdown. Is that a one and done, or is that a sign of things to come? We don't know. We really don't know with this team, because we've seen it where they've come back this could be like the Houston Texans, where they came back 20-0 deficit at the half, and then just had Josh Jacobs and steamrolled the Houston Texans. Or this could be a case where this is it. They're just going to flatline out like the Jacksonville Jaguars, and that's it. So Hefe's in here with the Chiefs. Hope Juju is okay. Yeah, he took a shot across the middle there. Definitely concussion protocol. I saw that play. Sandy Behan Madden. They can do it. Need to pull it together. I don't know. I mean, the Colts are a substandard team. I'm not confident in it. Most of you, I'm going to end the poll right now because we're going to get back to the game. Again, I can't show the game, so we're going to be closing this live stream. We're going to be going live again, 6 o'clock Pacific. And I encourage you all to come out here and join us 6 o'clock Pacific tomorrow night. We're going to do the full game review. And I'm going to give my grades on the 4 stinkers to the game, the 4 keys to the game. So majority of you said D. I agree. It's a D performance. If it wasn't for that last drive by the Raiders offense, definitely an F. So thank you for coming out. And as always, go Raiders.
Something with all the distractions that you have off the field, how are you able to keep focused on winning football games as you do and do throughout the year?
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.